back to you, Tonya. How are you measuring the success of your ESG initiatives?
Okay. Well, as you know, I'm operating in the fashion industry, which is responsible for 10% of the carbon emissions. Ooh. 10%. And jewelry is part of that. So I have a degree in pure math, a degree in economics, and EMBA. So I believe what gets measured gets done. And we are really striving to be completely distant from greenwashing. So first of all, we're coming up with these numbers, but they are done in an independent company, so Oxia Initiatives. So we will have those numbers in terms of carbon Amazing. And water every year. So obviously we're going to be pushing our stretch goals. Also the number of people we help locally and internationally, the number of artisans we can support in developing world. So those are all quantitative measures. But in terms of qualitative as well, I was very honored. I was approached by Cartier to be part of Redbox, wow. So I'm a member. Don't forget, this has just been 2 years, Already approached by Cartier. I'm a panelist here today. I was in Fashion Week last year for the first time, went right to finalist for Coup de Cœur du Président. So I think, people are really awakening to we need to do something, and we need, as leaders, not to be a threat to our own, but we can actually be, trailblazers. And this is what Asymmetric by Design we're trying to be. We're trying to be trailblazers. But again, to your point, we have to offer a product that people want to buy. So I'm trying to offer a product that is true art, that has a story, that differentiates. And if you're thinking of, we're now in person, that is great. But a lot of you are online, a lot of you are on Zoom and Teams. This is a real estate woman that we are not fully using. And so on your LinkedIn profile picture in a Zoom, when I show up on a Zoom, people say, oh, Tonya, I love your necklace. Tell me all about it. Okay? And there could be 1,000 people there. Men, you were much better than us because you were wearing these fancy ties. So really, all of you women in this room, really think of your LinkedIn profile picture. Think of this real estate. So not the physical real estate, but this is a very, very important real estate that we are often neglecting, that can differentiate us, that can enable us to open the door and tell our story. So we're doing a lot quantitative and qualitative, but this is a great opportunity for us to be here.
I love the social media mentioned personally, and think of how even just participating in events like this, like the online marketing ways that you can measure your impact. So
Definitely.
Happy to talk about that if you ever
Okay, I'd love
would like to.
I'd love